Hey, are you gonna finish that?
So you, want us to be your first time? With me, not with the, you know.
He feels clammier than usual.
This would be a really good idea for an unboxing video.
That guy slept through the whole thing. It's kind of rude if you ask me.
How am I doing? Well, I'm alive, so I got that going for me.
You think you had a bad day? I was stuck behind like 40 people with flags on their car on the way here. It took me like 45 minutes. Well, hey there, guys and gals. You a little lost? How'd you find your way over here?
Oh, don't worry about it. Lots of people find their way here to the agenda. We don't really know why. Some say this show is cursed and draws the souls of the damned to watch for all eternity. But don't worry, we'll take real good care of you.
Yes, we promise ourselves on providing quality entertainment for the poor souls who wander this way.
Wait,
Oh,
where you
no,
going?
no,
Come
no,
back.
Come back.
Come back.
Yeah, wait.
Don't want you just stay for like a little while? We promise you won't regret it.
There you go. Did you catch last week's episode? No? Well, it's not too bad for our first go.
And it'll only get better as the season goes on. Funny videos,
Wacky characters,
thought-provoking philosophical musings,
death-defying stunts,
and LARPing tutorials.
so much more. So are you excited?
Great! Let's get this show on the road. Biologists at the Marine Stewardship Council recently discovered a mutated shark with humanoid features. Scientists are saying that it's a rare case of partial cyclopia, but I know a Pillsbury Doughboy when I see one.
New York Governor Cuomo has been brought under scrutiny for his decision to bring COVID-positive patients into nursing homes. As an apology, he announced he's going to send them to public schools to even it out.
Local zoo offers $2,100 reward for a lost lemur, which is way higher than the ransom I was going to demand anyway.
The data is in from our top scientific minds. Babies who are circumcised at birth are often unable to walk for a year or more.
The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are expecting their second child this year. We asked Prince Philip for a comment on the pregnancy, and he said, quote, "I am very excited to drain the baby's life force so I may remain undead."
British mathematician Kit Yates calculated that all molecules of the COVID-19 virus would fit inside a single can of Coke. My question, why don't we just put them all in there already?
The former Department of Defense aerospace manager claimed recently that UFOs are real. It is unclear, however, if they will accept our offer to star in Space Jam 2.
Daft Punk announced that they will be splitting up this week. When asked for comment, they replied, bzz, whoop, 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 bzz.
The newborn panda at the local zoo got its first tooth today. I guess that makes her a molar bear.
Spencer Eldon, the baby featured on the cover of Nirvana's Nevermind album, has recently expressed that he wishes people would stop bringing the classic photo up to him. Who can blame him? I hate when my mom shows people pictures of my baby ding-dong.
Coming up later, is your baby trying to eat you? We have the inside scoop after this.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a unique mix of all kinds of things.
There it is. Keep going with it. Leo.
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love.
No, they can't.
Come on! Go, Diane! Yeah, keep it going! Yeah! Go, honey!
If you love them enough to drive an hour to cheer them on as they get beat 11-0 in the rain, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Throw that ball, Diane! Woo! You got this!
Myth. I can party with people as long as they don't have symptoms. That myth is false. As we've seen, up to 40% of people who have COVID-19 are asymptomatic and can pass it on to others. So I'd recommend avoiding any social parties, especially indoor ones. If you want to try to socialize but reduce your risk, I'd recommend meeting outside in small groups, continuing to wear a mask, and socially distancing from others if you can. Then together, we can keep COVID-19 out of school.
For ways to keep your community safe, go to backtoschooltogether.com.
Look, Simba. Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Everything the light touches? But Dad, it's nighttime.
Son, Dad has been late on some bills, and we're going to have to move.
What?
Yes, no kingdom for you. Let's go tell Zazu.
You're watching The Agenda. Can we get an F in the chat? Now, on the desk is my roommate, Tristan, who, I'm told, has a very controversial opinion on milk before bed. Long night?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, you know.
Oh gosh, I'm really sorry. It's my first time here, and I'm doing terrible now.
Hey, don't worry about it. See, you got me doing it too, so it's okay.
Well, thanks, Noah. That made me feel a lot better.
Hey, don't mention it.
Comfortable now.
Whoa. What was that?
What? What?
Okay, anyway, you were quoted as saying, hot milk makes me nappy and cold milk makes me happy? Dude!
What?
Stop that!
Stop what?
What is wrong with you?
I don't understand why you're screaming, man. Like, you sound like the microwave when my warm, happy time treat is done warming up.
Stop putting your fingers in my mouth, okay?
It's important.
Stop it, dude!
Wait. You have a cavity right there.
I do?
Yeah. Now, don't worry, bro. I can get you some nice warm milk, and it'll help make those toothers really strong.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, of course. I mean, after all, milk's a very important part of your balanced diet. It helps your bones grow, and, you know, especially those toothers, it makes them real strong. So, the agenda will be right back.
Jason, come on, buddy. It's 4:10. I said get up at 4 a.m. We got to get there with plenty of time to spare. We're going to Cancun. Come on. Now, listen. We got to get there with plenty of time to spare. It takes so much time to get through all the hoops. You don't want to be rushing when you're there. You know how I get when I'm anxious. You know. Safety is paramount, Shelley. What if somebody tries to break in while we're gone, huh? You don't think Ron and Jan want to steal that zero-turn lawnmower I just bought? Anyway, it's freaking awesome. It's a lawnmower that can turn like a dime. Ooh, can't have any fires starting in this house. Jason! Unplug your PS7. 6? I don't care what number is. You're PSing me off. I told you to shower last night. We don't got time to dilly-dally. Sorry, honey. I swear, if you forget your shoes one more time, you're just gonna have to deal with looking like a bum at dinner. That's it. You're gonna look like a bum. Okay? Your mom is not buying you new ones. Honey, where's my floral pattern number 4? You didn't pack it? I told you to pack it first. Did everybody get something to eat? I'm not paying for that airplane food. No, McDonald's is gonna be packed this time of day. It's 5:15. What are you, stupid? Hey, Jason, as long as you're in there, just grab my Levetrinol really quick. You know I poop like a mofo in Cancun. Listen, just please do not forget them. I cannot buy you new shoes every vacation. I am saving up for new golf clubs. That's a big thing for me. Jimmy, did you see what I just did? I beeped it twice. You always gotta beep it twice. Because if it comes down to you or the car, I'm taking the car every time. No, this is just for gas and trash. I'm not pooping here. No butts, no coconuts. You know we gotta make good time to the airport. Did you say you're sleepy, honey? I've been up since 3 a.m. in the morning and I'm driving through freaking Chicago.
They're afraid that anybody else will hear.
What? I'm trying to find the traffic report. Nervous? I'll show you nervous. You know how I get when I'm nervous. You want to see me dropping the Browns off at the Super Bowl in the terminal? What, I gotta impress your mother? I'm talking about poop. All right, troop remembered. Row F, section 24, spot 2. Yeah, I think we made it on time. We got like 5 hours, so, you know, we got enough time to like kick our feet back, you know, take a breath. Jason, get over here now!
What to expect when you're expecting.
Like here.
A teenager.
Today, I'm going to show you how to teen-proof your home. First step, hide the car keys. Preferably somewhere they would never look. Challenges will come up. Be ready for them. Hi, honey.
Ready for the... Mom, you don't use mannequins in the mannequin challenge.
You don't have to know it all to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzzed and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So, yeah, I know. That's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
Maybe you can make retirement happen. After all, you made home ownership happen. Homeschooling yourself on loans, beefing up your credit score.
So I'm pre-approved.
You were like, yes! Sorry. Color coding listings, ticking boxes, and flushing every toilet in a 20-mile radius. Home sweet home. You aced house hunting. Now get the tips you need to get on track at aceyourretirement.org.
All right, good morning, everybody. I am Professor Wallace, your previous science teacher, due to an unfortunate accident with a lab rat and a jar of nitroglycerin, is no longer going to be teaching this course. I want to make this as painless of a transition as possible for everybody, but your previous teacher did not leave any notes with him. So if anybody could tell me about what you were learning last week, that would make this process a lot less painful.
Mr. Teacher, the only thing I have in my notebook from last week is monkey.
All right, perfect. Monkeys?
Monkey.
Okay, we're gonna do a little 180 then, and I know, we'll do a fun little lesson about physics. This should be fun. So how many of you can tell me about the Beacom effect? Beacom effect. Can any of you tell me what that means?
Oh no, Mr. Baldwin never taught us French.
No, don't worry. You don't. Wait, French? No, never mind. Don't worry. There's no foreign languages involved. It's very simple, straightforward. So, when you have an object that has 3 distinct axes of inertia, such as like a tennis racket, for example, if you spin an object on its first or third principal axis, the rotation along the second principal axis will be unstable, and it will cause very weird, strange rotational practices. Does that make sense to everybody? Did I say something funny?
No. Just pain.
Okay, that's fine. We can backtrack a little bit. Does everybody know what an axis of inertia is? Do you guys know what inertia is? Are you familiar with the concept of motion? All right, that's fine. You know what? Tell you what. All right. Quick lesson in centripetal force. Okay, monkey. You see the monkey, right? Okay, yeah, monkey. Well, watch this. Monkey spin. There you go. That's what you get. You get monkey spin.
Oh! I did it now! I see it now! Captain, my captain! It makes so much more sense! It makes so much sense!
With the coronavirus vaccine coming out and hopefully will soon be available to the masses, we brought my crazy neighbor Susan over to talk about how she feels about it.
Thank you for having me. It's about time you have a well-researched woman on here to talk about the real facts of this vaccine.
Sure. So Susan, what are your thoughts on COVID vaccinations?
Well, first off, vaccines are for the weak, the scared. Let's think of it this way. Vaccines are supposedly healthy. Well, then why can't you put it on a spoon and eat it? You'd die.
I don't really think that's how any of this works.
Listen, Josh, I've done my research. Did you know that 99% of people who get the vaccine will also die once in their lives? These are the statistics the government doesn't want you to know.
Susan, I have like 3 separate comments on everything you just said.
But that's not even the worst. I hear Bill Gates wants to put micro-tracking chips in everybody's arms so that way the elites can track all of us and harness our data. Oh, hang on a sec. Sharing my location on Facebook. On the agenda, giving people the truth. Sorry, next question?
All right, I guess, where do you get all of your information?
Well, a variety of sources, as one should, mostly from an anti-vax mom Facebook group. Everyone posts stuff they find, so that's great database for me. I also use Wikipedia a lot because if the so-called scientists get the information wrong, then the real experts can go on and change it.
I have no words.
That's okay, honey. I'm here to give you the answers to questions you didn't even know you had. Like that the vaccine is just a scheme for Big Pharma to inject methamphetamine into all the nonconformists.
So I'm guessing you're not going to be vaccinating yourself or your family.
My dear little Riley Skylin is not being vaccinated. If a school tries to make her vaccinated, well, I got the moms on backup for a protest.
Backup? Like they're just ready?
Yes. If you knew a single thing about vaccines, you would know they were a ploy invented by the Illuminati to rid the system of us independent thinkers and only allow our brainwashed children to survive. No more, say we will rise up!
Please sit down, Susan. We're doing a show here. Come on.
No, it's time we stand up to the elite. Down with Trumps and the Clintons!
Susan, everybody.
Hey, what's up? It's Noah Hughes, host of The Agenda, here in beautiful, sunny Las Vegas, Nevada. Me and associate producer Tristan Oliveria flew here in the middle of a blizzard because we know you at Kent TV2 on The Agenda have burning questions that the people of Sin City want to answer. Let's hit the streets and see what they have to say. March 31st, who do you have in the big fight? It's coming up March 31st.
Who's fighting?
Godzilla versus Kong. Who do you got in the big fight?
Oh, Godzilla entirely. Like Kong, I don't know. He doesn't have any powers. I saw the first Godzilla movie. He's got that blast or whatever.
Have you cried since you've been here in Vegas?
No.
No. See, I've been crying all weekend. I lost $5,000 at the casino, so I was wondering if you could help me out.
With $5,000?
Yeah.
Who do you think's gonna win the Super Bowl?
I don't know. Didn't it already happen?
I mean, I wrote these questions like a couple weeks ago, so.
Yeah, I don't follow football.
All right, so Vegas, right?
Vegas.
And
I love it.
Casinos?
I love them too.
Alcohol.
I'm faded.
Where everything in Vegas stays in Vegas. Does that also apply to STDs? So, do you like alcohol?
Yeah, I get me lit.
Yeah.
Why do you think there's so many kids in Vegas?
What's your mother's maiden name?
Oh, Whacker.
What is your social security number?
69, 69, 69, 69.
What's the name of your first pet?
I don't know, dog.
Dude, we got him. Let's go.
How many of those have you had?
I had one of these and a bloody
I kind of want to go to a strip club tonight.
Damn, I don't know. I haven't
shit, so I couldn't tell you.
Right, I haven't either.
We're gonna have to bleep that for sure. Thanks a lot. How does it feel to have an entire monopoly on the entertainment industry? Excuse me, what's it like being a pigeon in Vegas? Have you caught any good Pokemon since you've been here?
Mr. Mime. Yes.
Yes, it's Godzilla versus King Kong. I didn't know what you had to say about that. Godzilla, like the lizard and the monkey.
Yeah. But they ain't fighting. They fight. You feel me? Hold on.
Yeah, they're fighting.
That's King Kong. King Kong.
Why would anyone bring their kids here? I don't fully understand that. I see a lot of kids. Why do you think they bring them here? Have you solicited any prostitutes since you've been here?
They cost too much.
No, it's.
Man, watch out!
So what brought you to Vegas?
Who knows? Spirit Airlines?
Yeah, but the thing is, Kong don't die, bro.
Do you plan on going to confession when you go home?
No.
No?
No.
No?
Where you go for babies? That even a period.
Not completing high school is more of a social thing than it was an academic thing. Even though all these years have passed, I still had that longing to have my diploma. I have a mentor, and she convinced me to continue my education. No one receives a diploma alone. If you're even considering getting your high school diploma, go get it. You can do it.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
When I was your age, I was just like you, fascinated by stars. But now I get to search for life in the universe. And who knows, maybe life is looking for us too.
So we're like aliens to them?
Yeah. Does anyone want to be a scientist now?
I do.
Awesome. We need more girls in STEM.
Maybe we can find aliens. I surrender.
All right, pal. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's up?
Do we have a gun?
Today we are welcoming esteemed archaeologist Dr. L'Oreal Rose. How are you today, Dr. Rose?
Thank you, Noah. I'm very excited for this opportunity to share some of my archaeological findings on air.
Speaking of archaeology, I hear you've made an interesting discovery of a mask in Italy.
Yes. It's the Mask of Rasimus. It is over 13 centuries old. It is imbued with the power of hate, bigotry, and most of all, racism. The mask makes the wearer speak the most awful, hateful things you could think of. This mask is the antithesis of all that is good and pure. It has the power to corrupt the strongest of wills and elevate the evil in the pious. Many evil hands have held this mask. Hitler, Pol Pot, Mel Gibson, Robert E. Lee, H.P. Lovecraft, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 lobbies, they all held the power of this mask.
Wow, that's awful. Can you show us how it works?
You mean put it on? No, absolutely not.
Why not?
Because it's a racist mask.
Can I put it on?
Are you racist?
Not yet.
What do you mean, not yet?
I mean, I haven't put on the mask yet. I won't be racist until I put on the mask.
Why do you want to be racist?
I don't. I just want to put on the mask.
I won't let you.
Give it to me. Give me the mask.
My life's work.
My racist mask.
Hi!
Hello.
Oh, that went so well.
Have you ever wondered why bad things happen to people?
Why things get stolen?
Why kids get bullied?
Why Kid Cudi's still making music?
Well, it turns out man is made of a very sophisticated moral compass. We always want to do the right thing, but we constantly find ourselves falling short.
If only there was some way to fix people.
Well, we have a deal for you. For just $29.99, we're selling 76 CDs worth of wisdom and moral lessons, so you don't forget to be...
Well, it looks like that's all the time we have for you tonight, folks. You know something? Say what you will about 2020. It made for a great news year. Now, all this talk about putting glue on their heads, that's all that's news today.
But I like Gorilla Glue Girl. She's cute and formidable.
I like her too, but this problem is bigger than that. People want hard-hitting stories, like 2 countries going to war, political espionage.
I guess if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
Now, that's inspiring. It's up to all of us journalists to find a good story, to shine a light on injustice, to be the side of the little guy.
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should go whack somebody for fun.
Just for a story or something?
Yeah.
That's messed up, man.
Well, okay, I guess it's back to talking about what color Joe Biden's underwear was yesterday.
Okay, all right, you win. Well, folks, it looks like we have some icky business to get into, so we'll see you next week.
There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread and kissed them all soundly and put them to bed. Hunger is a story we can end. End it at feeding. I love my sister.
My heart doesn't see race. Love is love.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Oh boy.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.